YouTube? It's your boy JB, aka the King of Soul, and today we got some Jordan 6s to look at. The Air Jordan 6 Retro. This is the Olympic 2024 colorway. Before we get into the review, do me a favor. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If you do dig the content, also hit that share button. These videos that we do on this channel are strictly for review purposes, so if you do happen to have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to drop those down below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the review. So this sneaker does come in this all white box here. Well, on the box lid it is all white. Smack dead in the middle, you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo. Behind it, you do kind of have like this fireworks display kind of glossed out. And if you do a 360 around the box, you will see more of that firework design. And of course you do have some Jordan Jumpman logos there in red. The bottom portion of the box, nothing too special going on. It is all white. You do have more of that firework glossed out. Red Jordan Jumpman logo here. Then on this side you do have the Nike branding and copyright information here in blue. So for those that do care about that, there you go. Now the box label on the sneaker does read Air Jordan 6 Retro. The colorway says white, and then it does say varsity red. And then it is a swing box lid situation, so when you do open the box, it is all white here. There is a noticeable blue stamp here over on the right hand side. You do have this kind of white, kind of semi-translucent wax paper here with the fireworks as well. And then the sneaker is double wrapped, so up underneath you do have some of this white tissue paper, and then you are met with the sneaker itself. So this sneaker is a retro. We have seen this Olympic colorway on the Air Jordan 6 quite a few times. In my opinion, I do feel like this is the best one, and I'll go into detail as to why. We haven't seen this white and blue on the Air Jordan 6 for quite some time, so like, yeah, man, it was just right on time. But I do love, like, you know, the materials that were used on this one. They do have, like, you know, a heavily tumbled, like, you know, upper portion. It is all navy and white, you know, throughout the sneaker. Yeah, man, excellent sneaker. Love the colorway. But let's jump right into it. Not going to take too long on this one, but there you go. The Air Jordan 6 Retro. And again, this is that Olympic colorway. So we're going to take a look at the right sneaker like we always do. Now, from first observation, the sneaker does look like what you'd expect from any other Air Jordan 6. Again, you do have all leather going throughout the entire upper. So you do have this midnight navy, you know, consistently going throughout the lateral side. And then you do have this hit of white, heavily tumbled leather, like I said, on this sneaker. In my opinion, I do feel like, you know, I would have favored the sneaker to be, like, you know, less tumble, but it is what it is. Going around like the ankle of the sneaker, you do have that oblong shaping that we do come to find on, like, you know, Air Jordan 6s. And then you do have the spoiler going towards the back. Around the sock liner of the sneaker, you do have, like, you know, that hit of blue. The midsole of the sneaker is all white, and you do have that hit of the midnight navy. Going towards the heel of the sneaker, you do have that cut out for the air bubble. And again, we've seen it on other Air Jordan 6s. Icy blue outsole on this one, and that's pretty much it on the lateral side of the sneaker. Switching gears, going to the front toe box area of the sneaker. Now for the toe box area, we do have more of that midnight navy colored leather. Going towards the upper portion of the toe box, you do kind of have, like, you know, this kind of nylon material here, and that is, like, you know, going up kind of like halfway throughout the tongue of the sneaker. Flat rope laces on this one. I thought that there were actually like some flat white laces. Pretty decent touch on this one. Like, I know previously, like, they went with the you know, flat white laces, but on this one they did give us the white rope laces. No secondary lace option on this one, just the white one. Going up towards the mid portion of the tongue, you do have this nylon mesh material for the tongue here on white, and you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo there stitched in. They did give us this red lace lock for this one with the white Jordan branding on the tongue of the sneaker. It is rubber, and they did give us like this hit of that midnight navy blue. You do have, like, you know, the finger cutouts there, and if you look up top, you do have that Air Jordan text there as well. Not going to pull the the insole out, but the insole is all midnight navy, and then you do have that white Jordan Jumpman logo there, and that's pretty much it for the front. Going towards the medial side of the sneaker, you do have more hits of that white and then midnight navy for the panels. Of course, you do have that oblong shaping right there around the ankle as well. Midnight navy and white midsole, and then you can see that icy blue hit for the outsole on this side as well. And that's pretty much it for that side. Going towards the rear, now for the most part, you do have this hit of all white leather. Smack dead in the middle, you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo there with the air text up underneath. Of course, you can see, like, you know, the white foam midsole. They do have this kind of spoiler situation here for the pull tab on the back, and it is in that midnight navy color, and you do have the hit of white going towards the middle, and that's pretty much it for the back. The bottom of the sneaker going toward the outsole, pretty standard Air Jordan 6 bottom. You do have the hit of the icy blue here going along the sides and then going towards the heel. Smack dead in the middle, you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo, and then you do have the hit of the midnight navy on there as well. And that's pretty much it on this sneaker. The left sneaker is pretty consistent with the right. Nothing too different there. But yeah, man, excellent concept. Love this sneaker. If I were to actually rate this one, I would definitely give this one a, let's give it a solid 9 out of 10. And I'll say, again, only thing that I really would have done differently on this one is the, you know, less tumbleness here on like the leather, because I feel like it's kind of excessive, because it's like it's tumbled throughout the entire sneaker. Maybe if like certain areas were more tumbled than, you know, others, I just feel like I would have appreciated more of, like, you know, a more smooth leather on this one. But that doesn't mean like it's bad leather quality or anything like that. It's just a preference of mine. And another thing I did mention was just the, you know, the white rope laces on this one. I just feel like it's a little bit different than any other, you know, Air Jordan 6, but I get it. They just try to, especially whenever they do try to retro certain colorways, they will try to, like, you know, change things a little bit. So, I mean, I get it. You know, it's not a deal breaker, but yeah, man, solid 9 out of 10. As far as like comfort and sizing, the sneaker does fit like any other Air Jordan 6 sneaker. Now, for me, that is true to size, so I would not recommend going up or down a half size on this one. Stick true to size, and again, the comfort is just like any other Air Jordan 6. And that's pretty much it. But I definitely want to take the time to shout out the vendor who actually gifted the sneaker to me on the channel. I can be reached on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even here on YouTube. Everything is at the King of Soul. But before we go, I'm gonna hit you guys with a 360 and a B-roll like I always do. But there you go. Air Jordan 6 Retro, and again, this is that Olympic 2024 colorway. So there's the front of the sneaker. There's the lateral side of the right. The lateral side of the left. There's your bottom. There's the medial side of the sneaker. And then there's the rear. But again, I definitely think it's, thank you guys for taking the time to tune in like always. But until next time, see you later.